Well, Claire, how did this speak to you?
Oh, wow. Isn't this interesting? I left you a message, or we were going to talk a little bit in the last 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. What's funny is that I was calling Carol because I was having a bit of a breakdown because I'd just been diagnosed with Lyme disease, and I was like feeling super overwhelmed. Mm-hmm. But how funny is it that, of course, here comes the healing DVD at this most perfect time. So, of course, it definitely spoke to me, and just is so. But beyond that, what I really found out is, because I talked to you before this, and before the Lyme disease, and I was having so much trouble with laying in bed at night and, going over the stupid things I said during the day, just whatever it was, on a conference call, like, why did I say that one thing? And just going over that and beating myself up. So I'm asking Carol, okay, just give me something to tell myself, just like a little mantra to say at night. Well, of course, it's not always that easy, is it? So we had to kind of dig down, but the result of it was really being present with people, because I feel that, you were talking about shy people and you didn't understand that. I think that's kind of my MO a little bit. I shut down when I don't feel comfortable, and I block myself off from the world, and I feel like, oh, I'm in my cocoon, I'm safe, I don't want to let myself out there for people to judge. And so Carol kind of walked me through some steps, and I am really trying to be present and take the focus off of myself, put it on the other person, and really want them to feel safe, like how I want to feel, right? And that has been amazing. I actually I'm struggling with it, because I think my whole life I've been so
locked in the cocoon.
Trapped in, and I always just said, oh, I'm kind of introverted. I just thought, yeah, that's who I am, I'm just introverted, I'm shy. But the truth is, I've just been expecting the attack my whole life.
Yes.
Because I've been attacking myself.
Well, that's excellent you brought that up, and you think, well, no wonder I don't feel well. Because when we block, and we can either be blocking because we think we're so awful that we don't want anybody to see what's going on with us, or we've got to block because everybody else is so awful, we don't want them to be able to come in and hurt us. It doesn't matter which end of the spectrum you come from, but having a defense that says, I've got to lock myself in my cocoon so that people won't, see me and know who I am and attack me. It's like, look what the implications of that is. I accuse everybody in the world ahead of time of wanting to attack me. Like, that is the biggest attack we can ever make on someone else. The wall saying, I've got to save myself from your potential attack, is saying, I pronounce all of you guilty ahead of time. I don't know what you're going to do. I don't know when you're going to do it. But my basic presumption from the tribunal in my head is, all of you people are potential attackers. All of you are potentially guilty. So I've got to do the best I can do to maneuver in this completely guilt-ridden, awful world. And you think, now talk about the response you're going to get from people. You aren't going to like the response, and you aren't going to like the way you feel. So that exercise about being interested in other people, it's all about the message that I want to give other people is, I'm safe in your presence. I am perfectly safe because I declare you perfectly innocent.